CVS Health, yeah. XOR Group, AT&T, yes. $106 billion in revenue. General Motors, if you signed that pledge, you wouldn't receive any campaign contributions from General Motors? No. From the Ford Motor Company? It's somewhat Hippocratic, as in hypocrisy. Yes. Let's say you signed the pledge. But all these goods that are being manufactured, yes, listen, Ford, okay, give me Mullally, okay, because he's a little fucking leprechaun. Give me Mullally and his credit report and all the phone numbers that he's had. Now, I know, okay, I know. Mullally, former CEO of Boeing, yes, CEO of Ford, yes, that said, no, we didn't take any loans from the government when they bailed out AIG. You remember that, Mullally? You did. You didn't call it a loan. You called it a line of credit. Yes. Now, commingling. Yes. A mixing together, especially a fiduciary mixing of personal funds with those of a beneficiary client. Commingling is usually considered a breach of the fiduciary relationship under the model rules of professional conduct. A lawyer is prohibited from commingling personal funds with those of a client. Commingling also occurs when a spouse has mixed his or her separate property with community property to such extent. Now, these model rules of professional conduct, yes. Why don't you get me a copy of those for each and every attorney and all the different attorney firms that represent the corporations, the 500 largest of them, that happen to have 37.6% of the GDP of the world? Because my thought was, well, if I can't get an attorney because they obstruct my emails, right, and you won't enforce cyber laws, yes, and they don't want anybody to know about forgery, fraud, or kidnapping, yes, they don't want to enforce hate crime laws. I think suing the outside counsel of the 500 largest corporations of the world, and then just looking at the model rules of professional conduct, is it very professional of an attorney in this nation to have any knowledge of forgery? Now, how about fraud now? Is there the possibility that there's some very unprofessional attorneys that happen to be employed as outside counsel of the Oh my God, not the bond rules